I want to sob. I actually have no idea how to like film intros, so I'm sorry for how awkward that is every single time. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. You know how it goes. This week is spring break, and so I have a very fun challenge for myself. I'm going to read 7 books in 7 days. This is kind of to riff off of Haley Pham's video. I get a lot of my challenges from her, so I think I've only ever posted one actual reading challenge on here. I've done a lot of them and I've just failed, and so I would just not post them. Here we go. I'm gonna show you my TBR. Here we are. This is a large stack. Do I think that I'm gonna end up reading all of this? No way. Will I? Absolutely. Come on. We're just gonna do a quick little overview of the books before I get started. We're gonna start off with Just Friends by Haley Pham. I should be able to finish this today because I'm like almost halfway through. Today's Sunday, by the way. I don't think I said that. Today is Sunday. Then I'm going to start on Recursion, hopefully tonight, finish it tomorrow. This is the Monday book. Tuesday, I'm going to do The Duo. I think this will be a really easy read once I get to it because every single Lynn Painter book that I've read, I've been able to finish pretty quick. I mean, other than Fake Skating, but that was just because I put it aside for so long. But like once I get into it, it's very, very easy to finish reading. So yeah, that's going to be my Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to spice it up. This is a book that I've owned for a while, okay? And I just haven't gotten around to reading. They're Watching You by, oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Chelsea Ichazo. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll see my way out. But the font looks spaced out enough and like big enough that this will be an easy book to read pretty quick. Thursday, this is also another one that I've owned for a while, The Silent Patient by Alex. I can't pronounce any name ever, so I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna say by Alex M. By Alex M. I just saw the words good girl and now I'm kind of scared. You know, we got Slipstream for Friday. Apparently this one is clean. Hopefully it's clean. I don't like to read smut. And then this last one, I do think it made its way into the vlog the one reading vlog that I posted like over a year ago. But I've posted 2 other reading vlogs that I never posted. And this book has made it into every single one, and every single time I have not read it. This is my Saturday book. The Reappearance of Rachel Price. This will happen because it looks so cool. I really want to read it, and every single time I get around to reading it, I don't read it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get back. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Let's get back to Just Friends by Haley Pham. Okay, when I tell y'all that I love this book, I mean it. But oh my gosh, I was starting to get so freaking tired of it. It didn't have anything to do with the book itself. I really think it was just because I didn't want to keep reading. Like, I was so bored with reading. And this was only day 1, so like, imagine what the slump is going to be like at the end of this. I'm honestly scared for myself. Like, somebody save her! Page 200. I've seen so many negative reviews on it, and I don't know why, because it's been such a good read so far. I am really excited to start the next thing, just because, like, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to read all of these books. I guess I'm just scared that I'm not going to have time for the Reappearance of Rachel Price. I just really badly want to read that. Oh, and also I revisited my first, like, reading vlog ever. Apparently I didn't want to read it in that vlog. So, sorry I lied to you. But I will keep you updated, and I'm just really hoping, like, I have, like almost done. It's just, like, I'm just really excited to see how it ends. It is currently 10:06 and I'm still not done with Just Friends. I have like 56 pages left, and I really just want to not finish it tonight and like go to bed and come back to it tomorrow, but I know that that's not a smart idea because I have an entire other book to read tomorrow. So I just want to go to bed now and just like, I'm gonna finish it. It's probably not going to take me that long. Well, it will. It'll take me like an hour and a half because I'm a really slow reader, especially when I'm tired. Like, I don't know. But it's not even that much I have left, so yeah, we'll just do it. Stick it out, right? Because I'm a boss. Okay, so last night I finished Just Friends by Haley Pham. I didn't record a video last night because I was genuinely so tired. I was dead on my feet. So I finished the book at like 11:30 and then I set it aside and immediately went to bed. I think I gave Just Friends 4 stars. It was so freaking good. I don't know why everybody is hating on it, because like I genuinely, I couldn't put it down. I don't know, I just don't understand all the hate. Maybe I have the critical thinking skills of like a toddler or something. I mean, probably, but I thought it was really good. So but now we're on Recursion by Blake Crouch. It's so good so far. I'm only like 12 pages in, but genuinely I am hooked. It had me hooked. So I have to go into work at 12 today. I'm trying to finish part 1 before I have to go into work. So that's about 97 pages, which I think it's possible, but also it might be a little bit hard because these pages do take me a little bit longer to read, and it is around like 9. And so I'd have to finish all those pages by like 11:30, which honestly is a ton of time. So I'm sure it's possible. Okay, at the beginning of this book, I was so invested. It was so action-packed, and I was just like so excited to start it. But this was moments before disaster, because this book was genuinely so insane that I felt like I was losing my mind. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, this is about where I started wanting to be done. We are on book, and I think I've come to the realization that I hate reading, and I hate this challenge, and I hate my life, and I want to be done. But anyways, that's like 241 pages in, and this is the last part in the book, so I just gotta stick it out. Okay, it is 10:43, and I finally finished Recursion. That was a wild ride. I actually gave it 5 stars. I thought about giving it 6 stars. Well, like 6 stars in my heart, but I don't know. I got really bored in book 4. That is 2 books down already. I feel so accomplished. I only have this many to go. I hate my life. And I also didn't pick out very easy books to read either. Like, this took me so long to read, and it's not even that long of a book. And so now I'm really scared for like The Silent Patient, because like the font in this and like all of the text is pretty close together. And I'm also really scared for the reappearance of Rachel Price, because I forgot that I work the same day that I am reading this, and I work like all day. So I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to finish this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start the do-over tonight. I'm so glad I picked the Lynn Painter book to be next, because that book was really good, but it was just like a lot. I felt like there was so much plot, and I just want something a little easier, you know what I mean? So I'm really glad that I picked out a romance. I thought that would be how I felt after I finished that book. So I'm glad that I had the foresight and I picked this for my Tuesday book. So I'm actually gonna start it tonight. I've actually started it before. I'm on page 30. I'm just really grateful that I have this book and then They're Watching You next. I actually really want to read this book, so I'm definitely going to try and finish this tomorrow and then start this one and get like 100 pages into this tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I will see you guys in the morning, because I'm going to read and then go straight to bed. So this is my last update for tonight. Okay, ignore the bedhead and everything. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, but I've just stayed in bed. So it is the next morning, and I'm going to read The Do-Over. I got to page 50 last night, and then I found out, this is on the back of the book, so it's not a lot of a spoiler. I had to check if it was on the back of the book. But I found out that this is like, she's like stuck in a time loop or whatever of like her boyfriend cheating on her. And honestly, it makes me want to read it less, just because I just finished Recursion, and that was like, it was like a time travel kind of thing. And I just wanted to like get away from that. And like, I don't know. It was like revealed like the second, like, it was revealed like as soon as I got to page 50, so I didn't have to read anymore. But genuinely, the second I saw that, I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. But anyways, this is a really short book, and I really do fly through these. So my goal is to finish this before like 1 o'clock, because I have to leave for my college class at like 1:15. This didn't even do anything. It just keeps it from looking ugly because it's huge. Okay, so this book has been really easy to read. I'm just so bored of reading. I don't normally read so much in a week. I'm already bordering on like 600 pages read, but the time loop thing didn't really bother me so much this morning. I'm actually starting to really enjoy it, so that's good. But I am at the point where I don't think I'm going to finish this before I leave for my college class, but I don't know, maybe I'll finish it in class. We'll see. Okay, so I finally finished the do-over. It is a little bit late because it is like almost 6 o'clock, and I know that I said I was gonna finish it at 1, but clearly that didn't happen. Yeah, it was really good. I accidentally, you can't really see it on camera, but I accidentally creased the spine. I'm actually upset about that, but yeah, I'll probably give this like a 4 stars. Okay, so I'm not great at describing books, but I definitely have to tell you about this one because it was so good. It was basically about this girl, Marin, who is trying to find her missing best friend, Polly. And while she's searching, she ends up joining a secret society inside of her private school. And y'all, the amount of twists in this book was just insane. It's definitely a must read. Oh my gosh, I have a monster on my face. What is this? Do you see this, Mary? I started reading They're Watching You. I'm like 54 pages in, and it is really freaking good. I'm so immersed. I'm so glad that all of these books have been like good so far, because this challenge would be so hard if I was reading a book that I hated. I'm still sticking to my like goal of reading 100 pages of this tonight, but I honestly would not be surprised if I surpassed that because it's just so good. Like I'm invested. Good morning, everybody. It is day 4, I think. We're on They're Watching You. So I actually haven't read any of this today. It is 8:30 in the morning, so I haven't gotten around to reading at all because I just woke up like like an hour ago, I think. I've just stayed in bed. I'm on page 174. I could not stop reading last night. Like, it just sucked me in so much. This book, it's so, like, interesting. It just sucks you in, and, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I was so stressed the entire time. This took me about, like, 4 hours to read last night. I'm almost halfway through. I have, like, 190 pages left. So it should take me about, like, 4.5 hours. And then I should be done, and we can start The Silent Patient, which I'm really excited about. But I am kind of nervous still. You know, this was a book talk book, so that is part of what makes me nervous, but also part of what makes me excited. I'm nervous because we all know what kind of books go viral on Book Talk. But then also excited because it must be good if it went viral on Book Talk. The more that I read in this challenge, the more I find myself wanting to read, I feel like. Like, this challenge was really hard at first, but now it's just coming so natural. I think it's because this book is 100% a 5-star book for me. Also, I forgot to say this, but I have read 975 pages in this entire challenge so far, so that's pretty good for me. I just want to watch the video now. Okay, so when I tell you this book was a wild ride, I mean it, like, to the fullest extent. Page 300, yes, I'm almost done. I couldn't put it down, and that's why you see me having, like, all these, oh, I reached page 300, blah, 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 you know? And then there were so many twists. Like, here's an example of me reacting to a twist. It was just insane. No! You have to read it. It's around 3:10, and I just finished They're Watching You, and this book was so freaking good. There were so many times where I was just like, shut up, no! And I was like, screaming and everything. Like, it was really good. So I'm excited to start Silent Patient, but I'm kind of scared to start another book off the heels of this one just because it was so good, and I feel like The Silent Patient isn't gonna compare. I don't know, we'll see. Definitely a 5 stars though. So good. Okay, so I forgot to say that I was doing this, but I'm on a walk with Ashley Dingus, the one and only. We were talking about how she can't be on camera at all.
The one and only. It's actually really hot out here.
It's like, yeah, it's like 60 degrees, and it's like, I'm sweating so hard.
Like, it's not hot, but I'm like, actually, like, well,
yeah.
Actually, like, I don't know how far we walked yet, but
I think it's a little bit over 2 miles, because my lady was talking to me. So I actually haven't filmed it all today, but so basically, I'm on page 165 of The Silent Patient. I only got like 60 something pages, I think 69 pages into it yesterday before I went to bed. So I know that I'm cooked with this book because I just got back from my college classes. It's like almost 3 o'clock. I have to leave at 4:30 for my author event today. There's no way I'm finishing this in time. I might be cooked with this one. This might be the one that gets me and has me off track because I was ahead of schedule and now I'm very much not going to be. I'll try to get at least a page like 250 before I have to leave, but I don't know, no guarantees because this is bad, guys. This is not good. Like, the book is good. It's just kind of boring, first off. And second off, I'm just like, I'm so cooked. Oh man, I look like a crazy woman. Okay, so I just got back from my author event like an hour ago. And now I have to return to The Silent Patient. It's not bad at all. It's actually really good, but I do just get kind of bored with it. I find myself not really caring about like the side plot at all. Like, I don't care about his wife or anything going on with her. I really just care about the mystery of Alicia. I just finished watching a video and it was like how people don't really read anymore and they just skip the dialogue and like they just skip to read the dialogue and whatever, and like it made me feel stupid for not really like being crazy into this book, because one of the complaints was they said that there's too many words on the page and it's just a normal amount of words on the page, which is like fair. This is a normal amount of words on the page, but it's taken me like 2 minutes to read a page. Like, I don't know. I only got to page 207 before I left, so I still have a sizable chunk to go. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna pull an all-nighter because I don't have anything to do tomorrow and I do still need to get ahead because the next book is kind of like this and it's a little bit bigger and like more spaced out, but you know, everything in the end is for the reappearance of Rachel Price. So in order to finish the reappearance of Rachel Price on Saturday, I have to get like a pretty sizable lead with Slipstream, because I just think there's no way that I'm finishing the reappearance of Rachel Price while I work the same day with like the amount of text that is on the pages and the length that it is. So I definitely think I'm going to need a pretty large lead. So I want to be done with Slipstream by like, I'm going to say my goal is 1 p.m. tomorrow. So I need to finish this one and I need to finish my next book by 1 p.m. tomorrow. And it's 9:30, 9:40. So I have to get started like now.
Okay, I hate to say it, but I found this book to be super boring for the duration of it. That's okay though, because the twist in the end definitely made up for it. I thought I knew where it was going, and I definitely didn't. Like, I 100% recommend it. Please read this book.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like 1:30. I finished The Silent Patient. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, that's basically my update. I'm gonna start Slipstream at some point tonight. I think I'm gonna sit and just like relax for like an hour, maybe 2, because you know what? Your girl's done a lot of reading today and she is tired of reading. I think this one will be easier for me because it's a romance, so I'm not too worried about it. Actually, I'm really excited for it, but I just don't want to read right now. I just want to relax. This is the most I've ever read in my life. I actually don't even know how many pages I've read so far. Actually, I'm gonna go calculate that really quick. I'm like a mathematician. I'm just gonna calculate that really quick and then I'm gonna come back and I'll tell you. So far I've read 1,490. Whoa. For reference, like last year, in the entire year, I read about like a little over 9,000 pages. So this is a lot. My guess by the end of this is like 2,000 pages probably. I just want to go to sleep so bad. I have like this really red thing because I tried to pop this. It didn't work very well, but who's surprised I fell asleep? Unfortunately, I fell asleep like before I could even finish Slipstream, and it is now 10 o'clock. That means I've hardly even read any of it. I'm currently on page 20. I mean, so far it's pretty good. I don't know, I just kind of am at that point where I'm done with reading. It's kind of boring, but like I just started it out, so obviously it's not going to be the most entertaining thing in the world. I think anything's going to be boring right now. I've just read so much that it's hard to make it exciting now. I don't know. Here is my breakfast. So aesthetic. So basically it is 10:30 and I still have not finished Slipstream. I'm almost done. I got that much. I was gonna finish it. I probably would have finished it like an hour ago, but I ended up socializing with my family. Sue me, okay, sue me. I wanted to spend time with family. I'm gonna finish it soon. I have to wake up at 8 o'clock tomorrow so I can be at work by 9:30. It's not looking good for the reappearance of Rachel Price. It's not. I'm gonna be so dead honest. It's gonna happen. I will finish it, but it's looking like it's gonna be a really hard day for me. I'm gonna finish this book, whether I like it or not. And then I'll see you guys probably in the morning. I don't think I'm gonna film anymore tonight. So, yeah. that's my update. Okay, so I'm very much in a hurry this morning, but I thought I'd fill you guys in before I go to work. I finished Slipstream last night. I still didn't really like it at the end. I think I gave it 2 stars. It's because the writing style was, I mean, decent, but I just hated everything about the actual story. I started the reappearance of Rachel Price. I'm on page 40 now, and it's really good. I mean, everything that Holly Jackson has written that I've, like, read so far, I have loved. So, I mean, I knew that this was going to be an easier one for me to read. Definitely not a good, like, speed read book, but I need to get it read. Luckily, I found an audiobook of it on YouTube, so I can listen to it while I drive, because I have to drive like 20 minutes to get to my job. So that gives me some time to, you know, get some chapters out of the way. I'm gonna have to seriously rearrange my bookshelf after this, because my books don't go into my bookshelf until after I finished reading them. I have a lot stacked up. All of these books weren't obviously not read yet, so now I have to make room for them on my bookshelf. But yeah, I'll probably see you next at my lunch break, because I'm probably not gonna film at work, obviously. So yeah, that's my little thing. It's like 1 o'clock and I just finished chapter 23. So on page 196. I'm hoping to have be at least at page 250 to 300 by the time I'm off my shift. Maybe 350.
Y'all, this book had me absolutely sad, let me tell you. Jaw was on the floor the entire time. I think I just love Holly Jackson, but I definitely think that this was the perfect book to end on. And it was definitely worth the wait, so thank goodness I got it in.
Okay, it is 10 o'clock, and I have officially finished 7 books in 7 days. I'm gonna be honest, it's actually kind of emotional, and I wasn't expecting that, but I actually did cry at the end of this, so yeah. Whether that was the book or the challenge, I'm not sure. Here's a stack of books that I read this week. It's a lot. At the beginning of this week, this seemed like an impossible challenge, and it still feels kind of impossible. I can't believe I did this. Currently, I want to sob. I feel like a changed person, which is weird because all I did was read books. But I feel like first off, my attention span has grown because I spent so much time reading. I don't normally read that long. And so it got really boring and I really had to challenge myself. I'm actually kind of sad that it's over. I don't know. But now I had to put all of these books on my shelf. And I'll show you my shelf before and after just so you can see how much it fattens it up. Because I'm sure it's going to be a lot. And not all of my books are on my shelf right now. All the books that I finished, because my sisters have a lot of them. This is my bookshelf before I've added anything to it. These are all my unread books. We don't really talk about it. So yeah. Okay, here it is after. And honestly, putting these on the shelf was weirdly emotional. It's I'm saying goodbye to I don't know, I just have so much love for all of these books. Okay, so in the end, we read a whopping 2,260 pages in this entire challenge. I feel very proud of myself. And now that's gonna conclude our video. Honestly, I hated this challenge so much when I was doing it, but I definitely could see myself doing this again. I just don't know when, because I don't normally have this amount of free time. I think maybe over the summer, possibly. That's not saying that I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably just be a junior year vlog, because that's all I post nowadays. Other than this, because you know what? I gotta keep you guys fed. You missed me actually crashing out over this. I genuinely did start crying because I filmed an outro and I started crying during it, so I had to stop and film a new outro because yeah, I'm just gonna miss this challenge so much. I'm gonna start crying again. Before I start crying again, I will see you guys later. Peace, yo. That was weird. Okay, I'm not doing that.